Hello students. Today I am going to start a new chapter, that is tissues. New chapter, tissues. What are tissues? Tissues are the group of cells. Tissues are group of cells having same origin, similar structures and performing same function. Tissues are the group of cells having same origin, similar structures and performing the same function are called as tissues. Tissues are group of cells having same origin, similar structures and performing same function. In case of higher organisms like higher plants and higher animals, different types of tissues are present. Different types of tissues are present in higher plants and animals. Due to the presence of different types of tissues in higher plants and animals, we can observe division of labor. Presence of different types of tissues in plants and animals provides division of labor in case of plants and animals. Particularly in case of multicellular organisms. In multicellular organisms, many cells are present and all the cells are of different types. And in multicellular organisms or in higher organisms like higher plants and animals, we can observe the division of labor. Division of labor is nothing but different types of functions like digestion, absorption of the nutrients or intake of the nutrients, elimination of the waste called excretion, then respiration or exchange of gases, etc., and conduction of the food or conduction of gases or water, etc., are performed by different types of tissues. In multicellular organisms or in higher plants and animals, there is a division of labor. That means different functions are performed by different types of tissues. For example, in case of higher plants, phloem is meant for the conduction of food. Xylem is meant for the conduction of water. Stomata is helpful in exchange of gases. Root is helpful in absorption of water and minerals from the soil. Whereas in case of higher animals like human beings or any other higher animals, well-developed digestive system is meant for the digestion of the food. Well-developed respiratory system is meant for exchange of gases. Well-developed excretory system, including a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, single urinary bladder and single urethra, is meant for the removal of the waste from the body, excretion or removal of the urine or waste, nitrogenous gases from the body. Like this, in higher organisms or in higher plants and animals, different types of tissues and different types of organs are present, which shows the division of labor. Whereas in unicellular organism is nothing but organism in which single cell is present. Organism in which single cell is present. Organism in which single cell is present is called unicellular organism. Or organism made up of single cell is called unicellular organism. In unicellular organism, there is no division of labor. In unicellular organism, there is no division of labor because only single cell is present, and that single cell only performs all the functions of the body. In unicellular organism, single cell is present, and that single cell performs all the functions. No division of labor. Because all the functions like digestion, respiration, excretion, etc. are performed by that single cell only. Group of cells forms tissues. Tissues are nothing but group of cells having same origin, similar structure and performing same function. Group of tissues. Group of cells forms tissues. Group of tissues forms organ. Say the level of organization. Level of organization in plants or in animals. The level of organization. Group of cells forms. Group of cells forms tissues. Group of cells forms tissues. Then group of tissues. Group of tissues forms a particular organ. Group of tissues forms a particular organ. Whereas group of organs forms organ system. Group of organs forms organ system. Group of cells forms tissues, group of tissues forms organ, group of organs forms organ system. In higher animals, there is a well-developed organ system to perform a particular function. The tissues present in the plants and animals are of different types. That means in plants and animals, different types of tissues are present. They do not have same type of tissues. Plants and animals are made up of different types of tissues. Plants and animals are made up of different types of tissues. Both are made up of different types of tissues. Because the first reason, plants cannot move from one place to another place. Plants cannot move from one place to another place. That means they are fixed. Plants are fixed. They are fixed. Plants cannot move from one place to another place, means they are fixed. They will present in one place. For this plant plant requires more structural strength. Plant requires more structural strength. It requires more structural strength, and the structural strength is provided by the dead cells. Structural strength is provided by the dead cells. Whereas the animals shows mobility. Animals show mobility. Mobility means movement. Animals can move from one place to another place. Animals show mobility, or they can move from one place to another place. For their movement, animals require more living cells. For this, animals require living cells. Plants are fixed. They are present only in one particular place. For that, they require more structural strength, and structural strength is provided by dead cells. Whereas the animals show mobility, means movement from one place to another place. For that mobility, animals requires more and more living cells. Then plant shows growth throughout their life. Plants grow throughout the life. Plant continuously shows growth, whereas the animals can grow till it attains maturity, or it can grow up to certain age. After certain age, there will be no growth shown by the animals. Whereas the plants grow throughout the life, whereas animals can grow only up to certain age. After attaining maturity, it will not show the growth. And for the growth, continuous growth, plant requires meristematic tissues. Plant requires meristematic tissues for the continuous growth. Whereas these type of meristematic tissues are absent in animals. For the continuous growth, plant requires meristematic tissues. Meristematic tissues includes group of actively dividing cells. Meristematic tissues include group of actively dividing cells. And these kind of meristematic tissues are present in plants. Such tissues are absent in animals. Then structural organization. Structural organization of animals. Structural organization of animals is more specialized than plants. Structural organization of animals are more specialized than plants. That means in case of animals, well-developed organs and well-developed organ systems are present, and the body design of the animals is bit complex compared to the plants. Compared to plants, the body design of the animals is more complex. Hence, in the body of the animals, more specialized structural organization is present, or we can observe more specialized structural organization in animals compared to plants. Because in case of animals, nervous system is present, well developed, nervous system for the conduction of impulses or messages from one part of the body to another part of the body, and there is a well developed circulatory system for the circulation of nutrients and gases from one part of the body to another part of the body. So, more specialized structural organization is present in animals compared to plants. Hence, plants and animals are made up of different types of tissues. The body design of plant, body design of the animals, and the mode of living and lifestyle of plants and animals are different. The structural organization of plants and animals are different. The mode of lifestyle and living of plants and animals are different. Hence, plants and animals are made up of different types of tissues. Thank you.